The countdown has begun.
I'm on my way out, everybody. I'm in the picture-taking business. I'm going to affiliate with a think tank to kind of rethink what I think.
Why don't you call for a toast? Call for a toast. Not call for a toast.
I feel compelled to leave this city
In exactly...
Hold it.
42 days.
The John and Ken Show, John Cobell and Ken Champeau, KFI AM 640, more stimulating talk radio as we celebrate the final days of the worst mayor in the history of Los Angeles.
I'm on my way out, everybody.
The emptiest husk, the dimmest bulb,
It's a lot for Garcetti or Gruel to live up to, is it not?
the bankrupt buffoon.
I am the pothole king.
Well, fresh off a trip to Dubai. That's right, he just came back.
Yeah, came back from the... What was
It
he
wasn't
doing
on his
there?
official schedule, so the media didn't really know, except he posed with Arianna Huffington, who put it on Facebook.
Oh.
He made a commencement speech at the American University of Dubai.
There you go. Tony Villar, Arianna Huffington, and Facebook, all in the same sentence.
I'd like to hear his speech.
Sign of the apocalypse.
And that's the worst thing. He can actually make a speech, but if you sit next to him or he's at a press briefing where he has to talk off the top of his head, good God.
Oh,
That is the worst.
I know people who sat with him and talked with him. Nothing going on.
No, empty suit.
No, you can hear the emptiness.
This Sunday he leaves for China on another phony trade mission.
Yeah.
So he's going to spend the last couple of months doing what he's always done, traveling around, having fun.
Avoid working. But actually, he's so bad at his job and he's caused so much damage to the city that it's probably better that he flies to Dubai and China.
And it figures that the first book we know of written about him is a children's book.
Yeah, this is a book that has been on the market since October, and apparently, and we've done some thorough investigating here, no one has purchased it. And it cannot be purchased anywhere unless you go to this cultural museum that Gloria Molina spent millions of dollars of our tax money on. And there you can buy it. But again, we don't have any proof that anyone ever did. We got ours for free from a publicist, and I can guarantee you the publicist has probably never heard of our show.
The publicist no longer has a job.
And yeah, the publicist is out of work
Ray
as of
told
tomorrow.
them we were a children's radio show.
No way. That's awesome.
No, I don't know.
Oh, he would do that, though.
Yeah, and we mentioned it last week because they honored the mayor Thursday night at the museum with a tribute dinner. And the book is Shine, Shine, Shine Bright.
Can you imagine being at a dinner where everybody stands up and says nice things about Tony Villar?
It'd be a short dinner.
Wow.
Probably just a dessert.
What was that, like 10 minutes at In-N-Out?
So it is. Since it's a children's book, it's highly illustrated with a lot of cartoon drawings. However, it does sort of go through his life at a certain level.
Well, you know, what's interesting about the illustrations is it shows a city where all the roads are paved and all the sidewalks are smooth, And
yeah, but some of the pictures are before he was mayor.
Yes, some of them showing
when he was a kid,
like trolley cars,
when he was aspiring. And look at that one on. There is one page. There's a lot of traffic there on the freeway.
There is traffic on the freeways. But if you notice, they don't
bumper to bumper,
and they didn't show any toll lanes, and they didn't show the 405 construction project. So I don't know what freeway that's supposed to be.
There's a little picture of mass transportation there. A couple of, I don't know whether they're buses or streetcars or subways going by.
They're all empty though.
All right, well, let's begin our music and let's begin our dramatic reading.
That's right. And where's Cardinal Mahoney's altar boys? Are they here? Oh, good. Okay, good.
The book begins, "To every child who dares to dream." Antonio awoke to a beautiful day in L.A. He tried to remember his dream and he thought to himself, was I playing football? Did I see angels in the sky?
Antonio on LSD.
I couldn't make sense of that.
He heard his mother sigh, "Hi, Mio. You're now the man of the house, and together with your sisters, we will all work to keep our family unified and strong."
This is a reference to his father leaving.
Right. He bolted and had another son, a replacement son, who he also named Tony Villar.
Antonio and his siblings agreed they would always help their single mom. Antonio quickly grabbed his shoeshine box, caught the bus towards the First Street Bridge and Union Station, and headed to the $1 Million Theater to work for the men in suits who needed their shoes cleaned and shined.
Every day after school, under the theater's marquee, Antonio shined Many shoes.
And many is capitalized.
Many shoes. He shined bright. The shoes were so bright that his faced... Well, look at that. There's a typo, I just realized.
There seems to be some grammatical problems as
yeah,
well.
That's right. They did put it in the past tense, faced.
His faced sparkled in the reflection. It's supposed to be face. His face sparkled in the reflection. What?
How can you not proofread a book that only has like 200 words?
Oh, no.
Antonio Villaraigosa is here, and his skin is perfect.
Yeah.
So his face sparkled in the reflection, and he would have another quarter to share with his family.
How do they know he did that great a job shining shoes?
They don't.
Since he has like attention deficit disorder, how do they know?
Yeah, how could he have the patience to shine shoes? I
I
wonder how much of this is made up and exaggerated.
One day while shining shoes at Union Station, Antonio looked up at a man in his suit and tie reading a newspaper. The way that reads is like the man was wearing Antonio's suit and tie. I looked up and there was a man wearing my suit and tie. He saw the picture of 3 Mexican-American men who long ago were mayors of the city of L.A., Antonio Franco Coronel, Manuel Requena, and Cristobal Aguilar.
Wow, Antonio thought to himself, maybe one day I could be mayor of Los Angeles.
I believe in me.
We wish that hadn't happened. I don't know these 3 other mayors, but they must have been better.
Well, you know they were in the 1800s, right?
Sure. But
there wasn't much traffic.
They didn't have to worry about paving roads then. The thought made him feel strong and positive.
Antonio's mother's words were always comforting. She never failed to lovingly tell her children that she had great hopes for them. One day as they rode Angel's Flight, she said, "Tonito, in the future you must not only educate yourself and secure a good job, but you must also serve others, because that is what makes a great man." Just then he saw the mayor of Los Angeles pass by, and Antonio smiled and waved, knowing in his heart that one day he too would be a great man. I don't know what mayor that was.
I don't believe that story. That's ridiculous.
The mayor just happened to walk by after she said that?
Just happened to walk by after she said that?
Fantastic.
It is a children's book.
Jeez. Studying was challenging for Antonio because Antonio is not very smart.
No, that's not.
Oh, that's not in there? Oh, sorry, editorial comment. But because many of his friends didn't care about learning, and they also believed that big dreams never came true for Latinos. Slowly, Antonio began to believe it too.
This is when he was meeting new friends and having a little trouble in school. He began to drift away from his dream, yet his mom frequently reminded him that these friends were not trustworthy.
Or were these the gang members he was associating with? At Roosevelt High School, his beloved teacher, Mr. Katz, said, "Tony, you are a bright boy. You need to go to college. I believe in you."
I believe in you.
I believe in me.
Oh, me.
Antonio's dream was once again alive. His heart shine bright.
So not the shoes, now it's the heart.
The heart is, yeah. He's scrubbing his heart.
He was also deeply inspired by legendary teacher Sal Castro, who motivated young Antonio to work tirelessly for equality and justice.
Antonio pondered the words of his mother and teachers and was determined to graduate from college, then return to work in the community he loved. He decided to attend UCLA.
Wait. When's the tattoo? When does he get the tattoo?
Oh, gee, there's nothing about the tattoos in here.
No.
Nothing about gang associations. Nothing about the 2 kids out of wedlock in his 20s. Nothing about banging Mirthala Salinas. Mirthala Salinas? What was her name? Mirthala, yeah.
Where are the women at, guys?
Yeah, nothing about drinking with Charlie Sheen and hanging out with... Yeah.
Antonio also attended law school and worked for the devoted, hardworking men and women who are the backbone of our city.
Oh,
what does that mean?
That's a very misleading sentence. He did not graduate from the People's College of Law, although in fairness, we know how difficult...
That must mean because he was a union organizer. He worked for the devoted...
It made it sound like he was a lawyer, though.
Yeah, no,
but
he didn't finish.
He failed the bar exam every time he took it, and he never got a degree, and it was the People's College of Law, which is slightly less rigorous than Harvard, would you say? Maybe just half a notch down?
Even the music got bored.
No,
there is.
How about the children? Are they okay? Okay, there is. This is a children's book, so as long as they're enjoying this. He believed in the American dream. He took pride in his children. And he became a gifted communicator and a respected community leader.
That's a lie.
Yeah, who's respecting him exactly?
One day, surrounded by family and friends, he was encouraged to run for mayor of Los Angeles. Although he did not win, his mother's wise words continued to guide him. She said, "Mijo, never give up on your dream."
Antonio once again ran for mayor after, wait a second, didn't he once sleep around with his one of his campaign aides' wives, right?
That was back before the mayor.
That's right. That was in another race. Yeah, sorry.
Legislature.
And this time he was elected. All of Los Angeles was proud. All the TV anchors were scared. What if Tony Villar knocks on your door one night with flowers and Chinese food and a bottle of wine?
Looking good, baby.
What are you going to do?
Looking real good.
Oh, you're going to have to sleep with him. All of Los Angeles was proud in his own community, joyously welcomed Antonio Villaraigosa as the 4th Mexican-American mayor of Los Angeles.
As Antonio gazed at Los Angeles from his City Hall window, he felt proud and humbled. A little boy who once shined shoes was now the mayor of the City of Angels.
Fantastic.
Antonio's dream included bankrupting the city of Los Angeles, ignoring all the roads until every single one crumbled into little bits, ignoring all the sidewalks, and watching the school system spiral into the abyss.
As a pawn of the unions,
Antonio agreed right at the start of a recession to give everybody 25% raises.
Yay!
Antonio became obsessed with big round numbers, promising 1 million trees and planting 400.
He basically traveled his entire time and did very little city work. Some estimates say as little as 10%.
That's right. The city's new mayor pledged to serve all Angelinos, and he took special pride in destroying the entire city, no matter what district you live in.
Well, there it is. Shine, shine, shine bright. The Tony Villar story. We're proud to have read from it for you.
With an addendum.
We saved you the $20. Yeah.
Go back inside, kids. Carl Mahoney is out for his walk now.
Okay, so now are you going to be the first to write a review online?
No. I don't write reviews online. You cross that line, then you're in your...
Information at maximum bandwidth.